Whether you need light-duty towing, truck repair, or roadside assistance, J-Hook Towing and Recovery has you covered. Tim joins us now to share more. This segment sponsored by J-Hook Towing and Recovery. Thanks for joining
Welcome
us.
back,
Great to see
Tim.
you.
Hey, well, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. If you're out drinking tomorrow night, I guess, or
Yeah.
whenever it is, and you feel like you're a little intoxicated, or if you've even had a drink,
Yeah.
pick up the phone and call us, and we're going to tow you and your car home for free.
That's an amazing
Yes, we're
service.
trying to save lives. That's very, very, very important. So just call us. Just call us, and we'll come get you and your friend and take you home safely.
Yeah, that's great.
That's very important.
We wanted to give you the opportunity also to talk about the distracted driver move over law to save first responders. Fill us in on that.
Yeah, there's one record driver killed every 6 days across America.
Wow.
We need to recognize blue, red, and amber safety lights. If you're going down the interstate and you see them lights, try to move over. If you can't, slow down. Be very careful when you approach these units on the side of the highway. That's all the police, ambulances, fire, and tow companies. It's very, very, very important.
Yeah.
Our lives are, we depend on you guys to be able to go home that day.
Right.
So it's very important that you try to get out of the way from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you're saying that, because how many
Absolutely.
times have you, maybe you've seen somebody not paying attention, next thing you know, they're zooming right past you.
They're
and
talking on their cell phones.
Right.
They're not focused on what they're doing, and we lose lives.
Yeah.
And we're trying to stop it.
And I'm glad that you say that the right thing to do is to slow down. I know I've been stuck in a lane.
That's
You
right.
can't get over
That's right.
sometimes because there's traffic there. So the best thing for you to do in that situation is just to slow down.
Slow down.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's
just get
go
out of the
back
way.
to your free rides on New Year's Eve. When did you actually start doing that? It's been quite a
Well,
while.
I've been in it 46 years. I started it in Texas years ago, and I brought it to Arkansas in 2008. And then I brought it down here 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
sitting here looking at the rooms earlier going, I've been in this room, that room. So it's been 3 years here. And it's just, it's just to help people.
Yeah.
If we can help somebody get home safely and save a life, that's my goal.
Yeah.
And they just call you?
Uh,
Is
they
that
just
how it works?
they just call that number. The phone's answered 24 hours a day, and say, "Hey, I'm over here, and I think I'm a little intoxicated, or I've been drinking, and we're going to come get you."
Yeah, that's amazing because I'm sure you've seen it all too. You've seen the other end of the spectrum when folks
It's serious.
might get into a serious accident because they decide to drive.
Or and also the law enforcement's going to be out.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're going to be everywhere. So, you got two choices. We can take you home for free, or you can go to jail.
And an Uber might not be available.
Uber
you
might
know?
not be available.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. And if you Uber, obviously you're gonna have to leave your vehicle.
Yeah,
wherever you
yeah,
are.
yeah.
Yes.
Leave it. Then you got to pay. Well, this way, we're not charging anything.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's an
that's
amazing
awesome.
service. That because a lot of times people think, oh my gosh, I got towed. It's not necessarily a pleasant experience, but this is a way to say, hey, we're giving back to the
Exactly.
community.
We're trying to give back. That's exactly right.
Yeah,
That's
so,
my goal.
So folks just give you a call on New Year's Eve.
Just call on New Year's Eve if you feel like something's not going on right. Even if you've had a sip of beer or whatever, call us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to take you home for free.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
That way we know you're safe and people on the roadway are safe.
You're right.
Yes, everybody's
Yes.
safe that
And like
way.
you said, it's free.
It's free.
So,
It's not going
yeah.
to cost you a dime.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
great. Well, thank you every
Sure.
year for joining us.
Well,
and
we
providing
thank
this.
you guys for having us. That's very important. We're trying to get it across to people how serious it is when you're on the roadway.
Absolutely, especially on New Year's Eve.
That's right.
Thanks,
Well,
Tim.
thank you,
Okay.
and Happy
We
New
thank
Year.
y'all.
Yeah.
Same to you.
Absolutely.